Hi everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Video Game Malaysia Regional Championships. Once again, my name is Teo and this is my co-host Sunny.
Yeah, hi everybody.
Hi everybody. So we are in our final round of Swiss. This is round number 6, which will be starting soon. And previously what we did was we took table number 11 to be on this stream, but currently we decided to roll with table number 7, so it will be higher up in the Swiss rankings at the moment.
Yes.
This will be Zain Khalid versus Joel Lee.
Yes, Zain is the player who actually won our recent local Omega Swiss People Challenge 2, which was organized right about a month ago, right?
It was a month ago, yes.
Yeah, it is about a month ago. And he brought a very interesting team. I'm not sure, did he change it up this time or is he still bringing the same team for these regionals?
Well, it certainly worked for him, so if I were him, I would just stick to the same formula.
Yes, but regionals, higher stakes, maybe he might want to try newer stuff.
Yeah, well, then again...
yeah. And also Zain is a regular in our VGC practice on every Wednesday. So we're gonna go to team preview real soon.
Yes.
As you can see, Joel is bringing a Swampert, Venusaur, Gothitelle, Thundurus, Blaziken and Salamence. For Zain in the bottom screen, he is bringing Salamence, Aegislash, Terrakion, Thundurus, Breloom and Liepard.
So for our viewers right now, you might be pleased to see more familiar looking teams right now.
Yes, and you see the Breloom and Liepard combo in Zain's side. If you are familiar with VGC, you might have know that the Breloom Liepard combo is very common. It's one of the Pokemon that a famous VGC player named Bass Anderson, he brings it up with his teams. It's one of the usualities he uses with because of the very threatening ability of Liepard to fake out and Breloom to spore one slot. Don't you agree?
Yes, it is. And on the other hand, Joel's team seems to have a lot of very disruptive kinds of Pokemon here, like Thundurus,
Gothitelle,
right? And the ever threatening Swampert, because he has so much type coverage. And then you have again Mega Salamence with his amazing offensive ability and and the Blaziken there. So once again we are kept wondering what will be the mega of the team. So many potential megas.
So both players have 10 seconds left to decide which Pokemon they're gonna bring, and so the battle's gonna start now. So this is the final Master Division Swiss round. Right here, Zain versus Joel. So let's see what they're gonna lead with. Joel is setting up his Thundurus and Blaziken, whereas Zain is going to lead with his Liepard and Thundurus. Interesting that he's not going for the Breloom, but it could be because maybe he's scared of the Venusaur at the Joel's back or Joel's team entirely, because Venusaur being a grass type will not be spored, and so the type matchup for Breloom against Venusaur is unfavorable as well.
So we're currently looking at 3 pranksters staring down at each other, with this Blaziken sitting right there, wondering who's bringing the Thunder Wave.
So Joel's Thunder is going to go for the Protect, and the Zain's Liepard is going to fake out onto the Thundurus, which is protected, while Zain's Thunder is going to Thunder Wave the Blaziken, which will cripple it, and the Blaziken is going to go for Superpower. Is it going to pick up the KO onto the Liepard?
Most likely, yes.
Yes, it does. So the Liepard doesn't have a Focus Sash. So now this Blaziken is actually really crippled because it has a drop in attack and defense, and also the Paralysis.
So despite the speed boost, the Paralysis reduces its speed down to 25%. So Blaziken with its forte being speed boost really is in a disadvantage right now.
So Zain is down 1 Pokemon and he sends out his Terrakion right here. So with Blaziken paralyzed, he is in a slightly better position because he could threaten the rock side of the Thundurus and on the opposing Thundurus, I mean.
Although the play to get his Blaziken paralyzed in order to get a trade on his opponent's Liepard seems to be, just part of his plan.
Perhaps. Because Liepard Liepard was unable to fake out the opposing Thundurus. So you see Blaziken goes for the Protect. So I assume none of the Pokemon go for Protect as well, and Thundurus goes for the Thunder Wave onto Zain's Terrakion. Is it going to paralyze the Terragon? Is the Terragon having a Lumberry? It does have the Lumberry.
Oh, it has a Lumberry.
So Raiden's gonna Zain's Thundurus is going to Thunderbolt onto the Thundurus slot, and Terragon is going to Rock Slide onto both Pokemons, but only targeting Thundurus because of Blaziken protecting. He picks up the K on the Thundurus, which is a good thing if the Thundurus carries a Citrus Berry. It did not activate the Citrus. So now
Blaziken getting his speed boost, still not able to outspeed the Terrakion, most likely because probably his plan failed due to the Lumberry.
Yes, and we see Jaya sending up his Gothitelle, so now the Thundurus and Terragon on Zain's side is unable to switch out.
Terrakion looking very confident right there.
Yeah, but the Terragon doesn't have a good matchup in the sense that he has Gothitelle. It's something that it couldn't really knock
True.
out. But will we see a taunt from the Thundurus onto the Gothitelle? Because the Gothitelle may try to go for some tricky plays right there, and we see the Thundurus going for Thunderbolt onto the Blaziken, and Terragon going for Rock Slide, but it avoids.
But the Blaziken avoids!
Yes, only targeting the Gothitelle. Let's see what the Blaziken goes
Fun
for.
moment. Superpower against the Terrakion,
But
even though he is -1 at the moment.
Yeah, it's minus.
He doesn't pick up the kill.
Yeah, it's now -2 attack and -2 defense. And Gothitelle goes for the Side Shot, presumably onto the. It goes for the Side Shot onto the Thundurus.
It might be a bad mistake right there, not to guarantee the kill on the Terrakion.
Yes,
but
it did.
probably he predicted a Protect or something, I don't know.
Yeah, but it did a critical hit onto the Thundurus, but still it's less than 50%. And Gothitelle, as you saw earlier, just healed from leftovers. So
It's pretty exciting for Blaziken to survive that Rock Slide earlier. I was so certain it would go down, but yeah, misses happen.
Yeah, because it's at -2.
Misses happen. No, it was a -1
it was
at the
-1
moment,
before. Yeah, it was -1 prior. Now it's -2. Anyways,
So both players are open to so many different plays right now.
oh, and you see Jaya switches out his Blaziken. What's he setting up? He's setting up his Megas. His Salamence. Find and Intimidate onto Thundurus and Terrakion. This could be Jaya's potential Mega right there. Raiden goes for the Thunder Wave onto the Gothitelle slot. So we may see the Gothitelle paralyzed. We're not so sure. Terrakion goes for the Rock Slide, which does super effective damage onto the Salamence, but Intimidate cuts his attack, so it doesn't deal more than 50%. But we see Gothitelle flinch right there, and it's healing from the leftovers. So are we seeing a paralyzed flinch play by Zain with the Terrakion and Thundurus?
Yeah, I guess we are. I mean, he's in such a good position right now. The Salamence came out against a Rock Slide. I mean, that's not surprising, but
Yeah, it's true. But we can see Jaya Mega evolving his Salamence to Mega Salamence. And if I'm not mistaken, we still have not seen Zain's last Pokemon. His Mega Salamence goes for the Protect, probably scouting out the Thunder Wave. But Zain predicted that his Thundurus is going to go for Thunderbolt onto the Gothitelle, and Terragon is just going to Rock Slide both Pokemons, targeting only the Gothitelle. Does it do enough? It doesn't do enough.
Parahex again.
Yes, the Gothitelle is paralyzed once more, and only healing from the leftovers. The Gothitelle isn't doing anything for the past 2 turns.
That's just unfortunate for his side. But however, the Salamence has a great advantage right now because he Mega Evolved and thus has gained more speed. Gothitelle goes for the Helping Hand, most likely a spread move.
Yeah, boosting the potential Hyper Voice, but Terragon is going to go for the Protect. It's good Protect right there if he's going for the Hyper Voice. Thundurus is going to go for the Thunder Wave, paralyzing the Salamence. What is the Salamence going to do? The Salamence, it's paralyzed!
Parahex.
Wow! Another paralysis on Jaya's side.
Very, very frustrating.
Yes,
especially this late into the Swiss.
Yes, as
So we see all 3 of Jaya's remaining Pokemon are all paralyzed.
Yes. So the Zain's Thundurus is doing really good work right there, paralyzing all his Pokemons.
And his Terrakion is still looking cocky as ever. So confident, look at that.
But Zain is unable to switch out, so he has to take out the Gothitelle if he wants to switch. Oh, and the Thundurus hidden powers onto the Salamence slot, which he protected. But the rock slide missed and the paralysis again.
See what I meant just now? I was predicting a 5-turn rock slide flinch, right? But no, we get a how many was it? 4 turns paralysis in a row? 3 turns?
This would be the 4th turn of paralysis that Joe has to take. It's really unfortunate.
Frustrating.
So we see Joe switching his Salamence into his Blaziken. And Thunder is going for the hidden power, presumably hidden power ice onto the Blaziken. Not doing
well predicted by Jaya.
Yes. And the rock slide is gonna connect on both Pokemon this time around. But is it enough to pick up the KO onto the Blaziken?
Yeah,
and it does. But let's see what the Gothita is going to do. And it flinches! Oh man.
5 turns in a row.
So this is as you can see at the bottom screen, Joe is really frustrated with the Gothita not being able to do any work. So Salamence is sent out once more. It's really disrupted. His team is really disrupted by the Thunder Wave right there. He's gonna go for the protect, the safe protect. And the Hidden Power Ice is gonna hit a protecting Salamence, and the Rock Slide is gonna connect onto the Gothita. But is it enough to pick up the KO?
Should be enough.
It's not, and it sets up Trick Room.
Oh, what a reversal right here!
Yes, what a reversal. Right now, due to paralysis, Joe may be able to bring the game back because his Salamence and Gothita are both slower than Zain's Pokemons.
Well, I'm certainly hoping that the Parahex has truly ended right now.
Yes, this is an amazing twist of events. Gothita is going to go for the helping hand. And his Salamence is going to go for the return onto the Terrakion. It picks up the KO.
No, it's on the Thunderous.
Sorry. It's going to pick up the KO onto the Thunderous, and
Terrakion goes for the Rock Slide anyway.
It's going to pick up the KO onto the Gothita, but not enough to pick up the KO onto the Salamence right there.
Once again, reminding you that the Terrakion has been intimidated by the Salamence.
Yes. And so we see Zain's last Pokemon, which is his own Salamence. Fire and Intimidate onto the Joe Salamence, which we saw is a physical attacker. So it's hard to say what is gonna happen. Anyways, Zain is gonna Mega Evolve his Salamence to Mega Salamence. We can see both players shaking hands right there. I think it's already game. Salamence is gonna go for the Protect. Interesting. And he's gonna go for the double Protect.
Yeah, to stall out a turn
of Trick Room, right?
Because otherwise his opponent would be able to play a rock paper scissors game of guessing who would move and who would protect, and he might just win.
True. So
now that
is going to go for the return, presuming onto the Terrakion, picking up the KO.
But since Zain went for the safe play, so he picks up the final kill.
He goes for frustration. And he picks up the KO onto the Salamence. And so that is game.
Strangely enough, because Zain is not the frustrated one here. I mean,
that's true.
That's extremely unfortunate to get 5 paralysis in a row.
And the flinch.
Sorry, paralysis and flinches in a row.
Yes, so Zain wins Joel, and it was probably because of the Thunderous that picks up a lot of the key plays with the Thunder Waves. I think Zain did really well by taking out Joe's Thunderous first.
Yeah.
And then proceeding to Thunder Wave every other of his Pokemon because it did not target the Thunderous slot.
The match went way too well for him. With all the luck on his side, obviously. But,
I would say, yeah.
I feel he still made very good plays. But
what's surprising was Joe's Trick Room at the end.
Yeah, it was certainly surprising. I kind of thought that we would have a very nice Mega Croissant versus Mega Croissant matchup right there. But but Zain didn't slip up. I mean,
yes, it was a 1-0 win, but I think it was very unfortunate for Joe's side. Anyways, we'll be interviewing the winner of this round soon, so stay tuned for an interview with Zain as we take a short break to get the winner over.
So this concludes our 6 rounds of Swiss. The judges are currently tallying all the results, and we'll find out our top cut soon.
Yes, and we'll be taking a much more longer break for the players to get rested for a short moment before we start the top cut matches.
However, we will probably be continuing our stream with interviews with not just the winner of this round, but also maybe the the rank, the top rank of the Swiss.
Yes, the top Swiss players. So anyways, we'll take a short break right now, and we'll stay tuned for the top cut. And we're back with the winner of the Swiss rounds, as you can see just now, Zain. So Zain, congratulations for your victory against Joe.
Thank you.
So from the match, we see a lot of very good, a lot of paralysis from the God Detail. So do you consider yourself really fortunate in that whole game?
I would say, yeah, I'm a bit lucky, but my team, what it does best is it does control the hacks factor. When you put Thunder Wave and Rock Slide and Sleep and Swagger all on the same team, you have more of a chance to have the hacks in your favor because you have that.
Yes, because you have the Lipa and the Bloom as well.
Yes.
Which I think you got that inspiration from Bass Anderson, right?
Yes, I did very much.
So Zain, I can see that you're carrying this Salamence with you. So does it happen to be your favorite Pokemon?
Actually, no, my favorite Pokemon is Rayquaza.
Oh,
I love dragon types.
I see.
But Salamence is the closest thing I can get to
dragon.
Rayquaza and VGC, so...
Yeah, the closest VGC Legal Dragon
Yes.
flying probably. So yeah, I see that. I think one of the key factors of your win was maybe because Jora didn't take out your Thundurus fast enough, don't you think so? Because your Thundurus was seen disrupting a lot with Pokemon.
When I see Blaziken, I instantly want to Thunder Wave it because it's a huge threat to my Salamence if it has Hidden Power Ice,
Yes.
which can KO. So I like to... by the end I think I had everything paralyzed.
Yes,
So,
other than the Thundurus, because the Thundurus
yes.
is knocked out.
But I double targeted with Thunderbolt and Rock Slide and was able to KO. Because Thundurus is also a big threat and could disrupt my team. So
Yes.
Thundurus both ways.
Yep. Anyways, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
We'll see whether you make it to the top cut as the judges tell you the
I hope
results.
so.
Yeah, so we'll be taking a break right here before the top cut starts, so stay tuned.